welcome to yet another Pillar of Havoc. Gentleman I'm talking about today, some of you may actually recognize him from outside the martial arts world. Very, very dear friend of mine, Coach Harry Smith. Now Harry is obviously, a lot of people know him as the son of the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith, but he's a phenomenal pro wrestler in his own right. In fact, at the risk of sounding controversial, I actually think he's more talented than his dad was as a wrestler. It's just the industry's changed that a little bit, so his profile isn't quite as high as his dad was. However, leaving that aside, Harry's also quite possibly one of the most dangerous grapplers walking the face of the earth right now. His ability to use his size, because he's a big dude, you're talking like 6'5", 270 with less body fat on him than a lettuce leaf. And he can use that weight when he wants to, but only when he wants to. Other than that, it's literally like just floating. He's just air moving slick, and he's so smooth at the moves that he does. His catch wrestling pedigree comes from Billy Robinson, as well as what he learned from his grandfather Stu Hart, and he's also had the privilege of training with literally some of the top guys in the world. We're talking like Sakuraba, we're talking Fujiwara, we're talking Josh Barnett, Erik Paulson. All these guys know Harry and know him very, very well, and they all respect him, as do I. When I first met Harry, it was on a chance meeting or a comment he put on a Facebook page with a mutual friend we had in common, and we arranged to do a training session with him and my teacher Singh, and blew us away. Just the knowledge and the intricacies and the science behind what he did. Since then, Harry has actually been a regular here, to the point where he's actually almost like this mythical figure that comes in every so often and shares literally the best cutting edge catch wrestling that you don't see anywhere else with us right here at Havoc. And so it's an honor and a privilege to not only know him, not only call him my coach, but to also call him my friend. And we talk about things all the time. His knowledge, his generosity, and his teaching ability is beyond measure. It's so good just to hang out with him, and he's so open-minded too. So not only is he such a great figure in his own right, but he'll happily put on a white belt and do jiu-jitsu. He'll happily put on a white belt and do Kali or boxing with me. So he'll take stuff from me, and I will just greedily soak up everything that he does as well. So Harry, thank you. Your contributions to the Havoc system are colossal. The whole catch wrestling syllabus that we got in, we can pretty much owe to you. And catch wrestling changed the way we do a lot of our things. So thank you very much for that, and thank you for being a Pillar of Havoc.